Hello, I'm very excited for today's video because it revolves around one of my all-time favorite things, which is fun seasonal recipes. So today I'm showing you how to make 4 different fall-themed drink recipes, including this pear, cinnamon, honeycrisp apple mocktail, that's insane, as well as a maple brown sugar latte in a pumpkin with a pumpkin cream cold foam on top. And not only do they all taste amazing, but they also all fit the fall aesthetic, so it'd be perfect for a fall dinner party. So yeah, that's all I got for you. Enjoy the recipes. First step, we're making a maple brown sugar latte with a pumpkin cream cold foam on top. And to make it extra seasonal, we're putting this inside of a mini pumpkin. So make sure to wash your pumpkin and then cut the top off and scoop out all of those seeds. And then brew 2 shots of espresso, or any strongly brewed coffee will work. Mix in 1 teaspoon of brown sugar, and then it's time to steam your milk. I use this maple brown sugar oat milk from Trader Joe's. That was so good and ties in the maple aspect, but if you don't have this or can't find it, you can just use maple syrup and whatever milk you'd like. By the way, I'll also be putting the exact measurements in the caption, but I added the milk to the coffee and then started on the pumpkin cream cold foam, which is the star of this drink. It tastes incredible, and there are only 3 ingredients: pumpkin butter, heavy cream, and maple syrup. A milk frother is a really handy tool to have on hand, but you could also use a whisk. I measured with my heart on this one, but I would say I used about roughly 2 ounces of heavy cream, a tablespoon of pumpkin butter, and a splash of maple syrup. Whisk that all together until it's frothy and thickened just a bit. Top the pumpkin off the rest of the way with the cold foam, and I also had this pumpkin stencil that I put on top and sprinkled with cinnamon. That was just a very cute extra touch. This is my favorite of the drinks and is so pretty, so start by preheating your oven to 375 and lining a baking sheet with parchment paper, and now we're going to make a concoction to roast the fruit in. So to a small bowl, add 2 tablespoons of maple syrup, a half tablespoon of olive oil, a half teaspoon of cinnamon, a dash of nutmeg, and a dash of allspice. Stir that all together and then cut your pear in half and cut your apple into thin slices. Add the fruit to a medium-sized bowl and drizzle the spice mixture over top of that, tossing to make sure that all of the fruit is coated. Place the pears and spread the apple slices out evenly onto your pan and drizzle whatever's left in your bowl over top of that. Bake this for 20 to 25 minutes until the fruit is soft. To a shaker bottle, add the apple slices, pears, and a generous squeeze of lemon juice. Muddle all of that together. I don't have an official muddle tool, so I use the end of a rolling pin. This is what it should end up looking like. Add 1/2 tablespoon of maple syrup and 1 cup of water and shake that all together. To assemble your drink, add crushed ice to your glass, about 1/3 of the pear juice mixture, and top everything off with ginger ale. Finally, garnish the drink with a cinnamon stick and a slice of pear. This drink is a simple 1-pot recipe and perfect for a cozy fall night. You will need a 1/2 cup of pumpkin puree, 2 ounces of white chocolate chips, a 1/2 can of Eagle brand, 1 cup of heavy cream, 3 cups of milk, and 1 teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice. In a pot, whisk together everything minus the white chocolate chips, and then add those in after you've mixed everything together. Cook on the stove top, stirring occasionally until it's hot and the white chocolate is completely melted. Now I'm making a simple cinnamon whipped cream using just heavy cream, maple syrup, which has clearly been my sweetener of choice this fall, and some cinnamon. Using a hand mixer, whip until stiff peaks form and transfer to a piping bag fitted with a star tip. And that's it for this drink. I topped it off with these cute little leaf sprinkles to make it extra fall-y. I would recommend starting this drink the night before so that the apple cider has ample time to freeze. In an ice cube tray, freeze 1 cup worth of apple cider or more if you're making multiple drinks. When you're ready to make the drinks, in a blender add the apple cider ice cubes, 1 cup of apple cider, 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and a dash of cinnamon and nutmeg. Pour the apple cider slushie into your glass and then top with crushed ice to add more texture and some ginger ale. Garnish with an apple slice and a cinnamon stick, and you're done!